This is the Waldhoff Vanguard V8 Dark Slate. It is powered by the Hangzhou 3450A coaxial tourbillon movement with 25 joules and 80 hours of power reserve. This movement is related to the one powering the Imperial Sapphire watch. This watch has no rotor in the back, meaning this is also a manually winding watch. Now I'm going to show you how to wind it. You grab the crown like this without pulling it out and you turn it clockwise. And because this watch has such a long 80-hour power reserve, it takes quite a long time for it to be fully charged. You can see under the deck of the movement there are two large circular spools, and the higher degree of winding, the tighter these spools become. It might take something like 80 to 120 turns of the crown until the movement is fully wound. About halfway through, you will notice the crown is getting a little bit harder to turn, but you have to keep going. Now I reached a point where it is no longer possible to turn the crown. It is very hard, and the crown wants to turn backwards. When I turn it forward and I release it, it turns about a quarter of a turn backwards. That's when you know the watch is completely full and will keep running for about 80 hours. In case you don't plan to use the watch for a longer period of time, for example for a few months, you should try to wind the watch at least about once a month. This will keep the oil evenly distributed within the gears of the movement. Because what happens if a watch is just sitting on a certain position for a long time, the oil within the movement will gradually seep towards the lowest point of the watch through gravity. So wind it every once in a while, maybe change position, and your watch will keep ticking. To change the strap or the bracelet on this watch, turn it upside down and place it on a soft or non-scratch surface. You will notice on each leather strap or even the steel bracelets, we have sliding pins on each end. You can use something like a plastic credit card and slide the lever inwards until the link comes off. Like so. Now I'm going to attach the black leather strap to it. So it's the same way in reverse. You insert the little spring bar in the hole in the lugs and you push the sliding lever inwards until it found the hole. When you attach the strap, you want to pull on it gently to ensure it is properly installed. Same thing for the other end. And that was quick. To ensure the watch keeps looking good for many years, you can use something like a soft cleaning cloth and wipe it off like this. You can also remove the bracelet or the strap and use a Q-tip to reach the harder to reach areas. But you should avoid using any cleaning detergents or corrosive, aggressive chemicals. Tourbillon watches overall are not made for sustaining big impacts such as the ones expected during running or jumping or any other vigorous activity. It is what you call a dress watch. So give it a gentle life and it will last for many years.